Hello and welcome to episode 138, entitled Universal Principles in Life. What do I mean by universal principles? These are principles that are not inhibited by country boundaries or by cultures. They're universal. They apply most of the time to any culture, to any person, in any country. Universal principles can help you direct and support your actions in life. For example, I'm dedicated to helping people improve their communication skills so as to improve human relations. It's a vision. My name is Gary Vierheller, and I'll be your host for what we call the Substance of Living podcast. Today, we'll look at what we call life's lessons. And I hope this will provide you with some insight, maybe even some inspiration to life's challenges. And in order to create a vision, you need to think of, in a perfect world, my company would be, in a perfect world, my life would be, in a perfect world, my would be. And then define that. That can help you create your vision for your life. There's a number of things that you can do. For example, another example is protecting and assuring a sustainable earth environment so as to sustain the human species. That's a universal principle. All of us support that. There's a number of qualities that people connect to universal principles. Integrity, acting with honesty and sincerity, resilience, the ability to bounce back from adversity, learn from challenges, compassion, showing kindness and empathy towards others, understanding and caring about the feelings of others, gratitude, being grateful for what you have and grateful for those people around you. And that will help foster a positive outlook. Responsibility, taking ownership of one's actions and their consequences, both personally and in relationships. Perseverance. This is connected to responsibility. Continuing effort and determination to fulfill your obligations, even when faced with difficulty. Self-discipline. This is a challenge for me. I have to constantly focus myself and renew myself on this, on self-discipline. The ability to control one's behavior and impulses, making choices that have a positive effect on long-term goals. Open-mindedness, being open to new ideas. Generosity, being generous with your time, with your effort, with your attention to others. Humility, recognizing your strengths and your weaknesses, accepting that and doing your best to realize that no one's perfect, including yourself. Balance, striving for harmonious and well-rounded and avoiding extremes in life. It's a balance. Plus, the work-life balance is very important. And the executives that I coach, they're out of balance usually, emphasizing work too much and life too little. Once they acquire a better balance of work-life balance, they then find that they're more effective in both work and in life. Courage. To me, courage means speaking the truth to power, speaking the truth and being aware that you might not benefit by that. But you have to speak the truth and have the courage to speak the truth to power. It took me about a year and a half to 2 years to realize the astronauts wanted me to be very honest with them, very direct. Because I had and have so much respect for them and for what they do and for who they are as humans, that blocked me from speaking truth to them for fear of offending. But they helped me realize they want to hear that truth. And they'll challenge me on it too, which also makes me rethink and re-examine what my principles are. The last one is love. We all need affection, some more than others. but it's building and continuing a relationship by accepting the person for who they are and doing whatever you can to help them achieve their goals, which in turn makes me feel good. Universal principles in life. I hope you find yours. Thanks. Thank you for joining us today for the Substance of Living podcast. If you'd be kind enough to consider subscribing, you can contact us through Spotify or Apple Podcasts or connect on Twitter. Join us again next time for what I hope will help you navigate life.